Welcome back to a Balanced Body podcast. I'm Chris Cosby, your host. I specialize in integrative and holistic health as well as acupressure. Each episode will cover a topic that touches on the body, mind, or soul. Some episodes may cover all three, like this particular episode. We have been hearing for decades that moving our bodies is a vital part of our health. Yet too many people are not moving their bodies enough. Many jobs today require you to sit in a chair for hours on end in front of a computer. Sitting behind a computer most of the day is now comparable to smoking in how bad it is for your health. Can this be changed? Of course it can. Simply get up from your chair and take a minimum of 15-minute break. Walk and stretch a little during this time. If you're sitting most of your day, begin with walking so that you don't overdo your cardio system, so you don't get yourself out of breath, you don't all of a sudden tire out too quickly. Just start slow. As you build up more cardio tolerance, then begin to add in maybe bands or weights to your routine. You can, by taking just a simple 10 or 15 minute break, and even walking around the building if you work in a building, or if you're at home, walk around the block. A lot of people walk at home now. If you live in a neighborhood, go walk around the block and take some weight. You can put some weights on your hands as you get stronger, around your wrists or around your ankles, and go and do that. Some people would actually rather attend a gym. So if that speaks to you, attending a gym, exercise equipment can be very expensive. So joining a gym is probably a better option for many people than buying their own equipment. However, if you're somebody that doesn't like a gym, there's plenty of equipment out there. You can do a stationary bike. You can do an elliptical. You can do a walking pad, I'm trying to think of, I know, treadmill. Thank you. A treadmill. You can also do rowing machine. You can do many different machines. Just figure out what you like in the gym and buy it and do it. But an advantage of a gym, unless of course you go to some other studio, like a dance class studio, Pilates, that type of thing, gyms do usually have group classes. So if you prefer a group class, you can do that. There's Pilates, there's Zumba, there's yoga, there's a bunch of different classes that you can do. And they're a great option for people. The goal is just simply to move your body. So if you'd rather go walk in a park, go walk in a park. There's also another great option for moving is pickleball. A lot of people play pickleball. You could do tennis. You could do golf. There's many different options to move your body. So the reason why we want to move our bodies is because it helps blood vessels to open up. Their own internal pharmacy. Yes, you heard that correctly. Our bodies have their own internal pharmacy. No meds needed when our bodies can produce their own, when we simply will just move. Why don't people move more? For some it's pain. For some it's lack of energy. They just don't have it. Like they don't want to get up and do what they're supposed to do. For some it's not considered fun but a chore. When we do something consistently, though, that we enjoy and find it fun, we'll do it. I love to do indoor walking with an app. It is a different kind of walking, and it focuses on knee lifts and side steps and moving the arms. It's basically a whole body workout that I am able to use and strengthen myself with training bands with it. Did I enjoy this from the very start when I started doing it? I did. When I first started decades ago. And then I had some health issues that I had to stop doing it because I just didn't have the energy to walk. So there's an example. I didn't have enough energy to actually move my body. and exercise like I wanted to. And thankfully, my health issues have been taken care of. And so I can walk, I have the energy to walk again. I've been doing it for probably 5 years, no, actually closer to 8 years now. And so I generally walk around 3 miles 5 days a week on most weeks. Some weeks it just depends on how I'm feeling. I'm not somebody to push my body, but I want to move my body. So moving your body needs to be taken at a pace that is right for your body. Like I was just saying, if my body is tired, really tired one day, I'm not going to push it to the point where I'm stressing it out. Going from doing nothing to like sitting on a couch to a marathon, and that is an exaggeration, but to like, I know that there's a program where they do like couch to 5K. That's fine. Just do it with somebody that knows what they're doing. Don't just, I know there's probably a program out there that you can read about. There's lots of different exercise programs out there and fitness programs. Find the one that is right for your body and you love to do and find results with. But anyway, going from nothing to doing a lot is not a wise idea. So take steps to return. Taking steps to return to moving your body should be taken slower in the beginning, and then increase as you go. If your body responds well, increase what you are doing a little more. If it takes several days for your body to recover from working out, and you have a lot of pain or achiness, and you probably did too much, too quick. And from my background as a massage therapist, I learned in school that this is called delayed onset muscle soreness, DOMS for short. So after your body begins to feel less achy, return to working out and simply take it slower. Begin walking to start out, just so that you are doing something. There is a recommendation to walk about 10,000 steps in a day. I'll leave that up to you. If you can do 10,000 steps, do 10,000 steps. That is a large task, but it is one to aim for. I still haven't reached that myself, but I'm slowly trying to improve myself. Hopefully in the new year I can get there. So if you find yourself overdoing it too many times, like if you're going to a gym or you're walking outside or you're doing something, and you're constantly hurting yourself, then I do recommend finding a personal trainer if it's in your budget. Because you don't want to keep hurting yourself and re-injuring yourself. You need to find somebody that can help you figure out how to exercise and move without harming yourself. And find a personal trainer that will appropriately encourage you. There are some personal trainers out there that can push you too hard as well. So make sure if you're feeling like you're being pushed too hard, that you find the right personal trainer for you. And if your budget doesn't allow for a personal trainer, I get it. They may be too much money. You may want to consider enrolling in one of my health programs. I have 3. The de-stress protocol is what I use in all 3 of them, and they guide a client through diet, exercise, stress, toxins, rest, all that, like the de-stress. There's a whole protocol for it. And exercise. There's some suggestions for exercise in it. I am not a personal trainer, though. I just want to make that clear. Don't do that. I can give you some ideas as to how to start with your exercise, what the de-stress protocol recommends, because the program I went through, he's a naturopathic doctor, but he is also a personal trainer, so he knows how you should be training your body. Let's see here. I do offer 3 programs. There's an entry-level one. An entry-level health coaching program called Foundations for Health. It is a self-study program where you yourself walk through the de-stress protocol at your own pace, And that is something that if you're a do-it-yourselfer or a go-getter, then that's for you. And you don't want any help, that's for you. I do offer a Navigate Health program where we connect once a month for guidance in any area of the de-stress protocol that you may be struggling with, as well as an opportunity to message me via an app once a week with questions. And then the last program I have is it's an exclusive health program. And this is a more in-depth program in the sense that you get daily contact with me. You get to ask me questions 24/7 or, any time of the day. I'm not going to answer you any time of the day, but you can ask them any time of the day, and then you will get answered one time a day from me. The only day I'm not going to answer is on a Sunday. So it's really 24/6 that I'm answering you. So that's an option too. You please visit my website below this podcast to learn more about those programs if you're interested in learning more about them. Thank you for spending time with me. This podcast is brought to you by Tower Garden by Juice Plus. It is an aeroponic growing system. Aeroponics is the process of growing plants without soil, using only water and nutrients. This innovative evolution of existing hydroponic systems periodically showers exposed roots, providing fresh oxygen, water, and nutrients precisely when plants need them. The result is flavorful and incredibly nutritious produce, using 2% of the water and 10% of the space required for traditional growing. Aeroponics isn't just the future of gardening, it is the future of farming. You can grow more greens in less space, bountiful harvests, grow plants 3 times faster, and plant yields increase by 30%. Convenient, no digging or weeding, pays for itself in 6 to 12 months. Sustainable, uses 98% less water, and recycles all nutrients and water. You can grow your greens in here. You can grow flowers in here. You can grow strawberries in it. You can grow tomatoes and things and other neat things like that. So consider growing your own food. If you aren't good at growing, you can still grow in this. I've been doing it for years. See the link below. This is how you can connect with me if you're wondering more about what I do. I have a website that you can go to, holisticbodytherapiesllc.com. You can leave me a message or text me on my phone. And I also have an email that you can email me at. I prefer email over texting. I will respond quicker to email than I will with texting. So if you have any questions or want to know more about what I do, please reach out to me and connect with me. Have a wonderful and blessed day.